Welcome on in to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise rebuild here on MLB The Show 25. We are ready to go battle for first place against the Brewers again, as we just took the lead off of them in the last game. It'll be Jones and Woodruff on the mound. Let's get on out to American Family Field for the action. And here we are in the rubber match of this one. Whoever wins this one walks away with the series victory. First one was won by the Brewers. Second, Skeens came out and pitched a dominant game. The bats came alive for him, and we were able to walk away with the win. First batter here works a 5-pitch walk. And the next one would be Hayes, who strikes out. Pirates are very inconsistent at the plate, and that's really unfortunate for them. Here, Reynolds would go ahead and hit a single. Iglesias tries to leg it out to third and is tagged. Next batter would be Jack Sawinski, and he takes this one for a ride on out to center field. A deep one right there, upper level, 460, and the Pirates have a 2-run lead. The next batter is unable to do anything Triolo, and the Pirates walk into the bottom of the half with the 2-0 lead. On the mound for the Pirates, Jared Jones, 16 games, 7-7. If he gets a decision in this one, he's either going above 500 or falling below it. First batter right here on out to McCutchen, and who says he can't move? Gets on over there quickly and keeps the batter from getting a single right there. The next batter goes down swinging, and then Yelich would swing this one on out, and Kutch is not able to field this one. He picks it on up finally, and we do have a double here for the Brewers.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that ends the first right there. Jones getting away from damage. And the first batter for the Pirates would work another walk, and that is rare for us as we are not very patient at the plate. Leovor Peguero up, and he tries to throw down a bunt right here, and he is able to field that one. The batter before him unable to get the sacrifice off, and now we have a man on first and second. One away, and look at this piece of hitting right here from McCutchen, and they're going to come around. And that is a 3-run lead for the Pirates. Gonzalez able to get around the bases quickly. You like to see that right there. Another hit on out, and that will bring in one more run. Another sacrifice fly, and Jared Jones has himself a 4-0 lead here, bottom of the second. And the first batter rings this one out in the left field, and that's going to be a piece of danger for us.
No ball, 1 strike.
Here you go, on out to Reynolds. Oh no! And this one is gone. 374 right over the left field. And the Pirates' lead is down to 2. Jones able to get the first batter here on a check swing, and they call him out on strikes. The second batter goes down right there. And the third one, after the Ortiz home run, Jones is able to ring up all 3. And the Pirates' lead is only 2. Reynolds, K's right here, and Woodruff not letting this lead get any bigger. Gets the first 2 batters on K's. And number 3. Pirates looking very impatient at the plate, swinging at anything. It just had to be thrown, and they were swinging at it at this point. Triolo fills out one, though, does get the first out right there, and we'll see how Sal Frelick does. Can Reynolds chase this one down? This is dangerous because Frelick has speed. Oh, what a play there by Brian Reynolds. 2 away now. Pirates trying to limit this. And Christian Yelich is going to give us trouble today. His second hit right there. And McCutchen unable to field that cleanly. And it's going to go down as an error. Oh, he's on second when he should have been on first. And number 3 right there. Way to go, Jared Jones, going high with the heat. And he gets out of damage right there. Pirates have the 4-2 lead. Endy's back up, and he swings that one away. This has just been the problem for the Pirates, swinging at pitches that they should not swing at and not getting anything together for their pitchers. 1 for 1 for Peggy. They didn't call that an error. I am surprised. He did get a hit on that last bunt. And here he is now 2 for 2 on the day, the one bright spot in the Pittsburgh lineup. McCutchen flares this out to center, and it will be the final out. 4-2, go to the bottom of the 4th. And here we are with Jones having this one flared out to McCutchen. Both pitchers seem to be settling on in. Batters seem to be swinging at pitches that they didn't need to swing at, and everyone is pressing, it felt like. But we'll take that with the 2-run lead here. And it also does feel like the next mistake that is made is going to be the one that costs the team the game. So let's go ahead and try to make sure we're not the ones that make it. End of the fourth, Pirates with 2 runs still. Woodruff, 63 pitches, up to 65 now on the second batter of it. And Reynolds hits this one out to deep center field right there. It's going to fall down for a double if he can leg this out, and he does. Man on second, 66 pitches, and we have a new pitcher coming in for the Brewers, D.L. Hall. Now I saw him coming on in, and I got to tell you, I was excited. Jack up against him, and he struck on out. I couldn't believe it. Oh, I was shocked. This one right back up to Jones zone. We would be able to get the first out right here. And I really felt like if we could get through this inning, this is the one that would be fine. Jack fielding this one down. And he dives and does not make a play on the ball. And oh no, the right fielder McCutchen does not run for it. It's going to go all the way down as a triple here with 1 away. We get the second out right there. Can Jones stop this from being a problem? Down to the third baseline to Hayes, and that will be the third out here in the fifth. Great play by the Pittsburgh defense to keep this 2-run lead. Now Hall would get the next batter to strike out. That's 2 strikeouts for him and as many batters. Third strikeout, and what are we swinging at right there? Gonzalez up, and he finally puts bat on ball, but it will be the third out. Now down to the bottom of the 6th. Right here, Triolo can't field that one, and this is going to be a man on. And again, McCutchen has an error, unable to play the ball on the ground. You have to wonder, is there a little bit of water out there or something that's keeping him from making that play? Now, after Yelich stealing what looked to be a payoff pitch, Hoskins hits this one right back up the middle, and now we have just a 1-run game. That's going to be the end of the day for Jared Jones. Dennis Santana comes on in, and we hope that he can limit the damage done here by the Brewers hitters. Man on first. Right over to Trio. What is he doing? A routine grounder. All he has to do is throw to second, and nobody is out. An error on the first baseman. And this one's going to be hit out to center field. Jack fields it. Nobody advances. Good play right there. Haas hits this one out to right. Can McCutchen get it? He does. Good job right there. Now 2 away. Uh-oh. Sawinski ranging on back if he can get to it. It hits past his glove. 2 runs are going to score. There it is right there. A triple again. And the Pirates are now down by 1. Next batter would hit this over to Gonzalez. And sure, he fields it. And the Pirates are able to end this inning. But the damage has been done on this offensive explosion here in the bottom of the 6th. Next batter is Luis Peguero, and he continues his hot streak today, getting another hit. We would have a Brewers change here, and I have to tell you, looking over into the Pirates dugout, they seem as a defeated bunch. We've had 2 sack bunts to move the butter over to third, but it doesn't matter. A Hayes fly out to right, and that's the end of the 7th for the Pirates. Sawinski comes on this one and does field it. Santana staying out to start the 7th. Sal out on up to McCutchen. And just like I said, the Brewers know they have the lead. Now none of the Pirates are being patient, but we are able to get him on out. 3 batters up, 3 batters down. Pirates still down by 1. It will be Brian Hudson coming on out to take the mound. And we're getting into that point where the Pirates need to relax and quit chasing dumb pitches. But here we are, Reynolds going down on strikes, Sawinski swinging out one outside the zone and going down on a pop-up. Triolo follows suit and grounds out to end the 8th. You would see Moretta come on out for the Pirates, and while he would get the first batter, here is one sent on out to right field that results in another double for the Brewers. This one's going to get right past Iglesias. And now we have a man on first and third. Not what you want with just one out. All it takes is a single now to move that runner in. You think he's going to get him right there. Misses the call. And this one sails on out to Jack. He makes the play trying to gun this man out at home. But the speed is just too much. And the Pirates now are down by 2 going into the bottom of the 9th. Great payoff pitch right there, but let's see if we can't get these runs against their closer. He's only blown 2 save opportunities all year. And Endy puts this one into play softly for the first out. Next up is Gonzalez 0 for 3. Fouls off a pitch right here. Did real well to try to keep this bat alive. But ultimately, he goes down. On strikes. Ugh! What a poor performance here by the Pirates. The only batter that has done well is asked to keep this one going, and he is unable to, lining out the third. Brewers win. Bring this one up. They're back in first. What should have been us blowing them out turns into a Brewer victory. Dang, this one really did get away. D.L. Hall is going to get the victory right here. 1.2 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, and he looked real good in what he did. The home run by Jack Sawinski, a double by Reynolds, and I really thought that we had this one. I can't believe it got away from us. Wow, 10 hits by the Brewers, 7 by the Pirates, 3 errors is what's going to cost us the game. The 2 by McCutchen and that big one by Triolo that left 2 people on base. We'll go ahead and look at the Brewer stats and get on out of this one and head on back to the clubhouse. So there you have it, looking at the stats. We're going to go ahead and get through the month of June here, get to July 1st, and get ready to play some of these games as we get into All-Star break. Will Skeens make it? Will any of our hitters make the All-Star? Go ahead and let me know down below. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and fast forward here. I think we're going to go face either Seattle or KC and leave that Minnesota series open as we get into the All-Star break. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below. Did you think I was going to win this game, or did you know all along that I would blow it? Thanks again, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Peace.